In the top stories, Caribbean Women in Leadership SKN hosts 2024 Transformational Leadership Conference. The Bahamas evacuates embassy staff from Haiti amid security concerns, and South Korea medical professors join doctor protest. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Monday, 25th March 2024. I'm Scotticia Hendrickson. Nationally, the St. Kitts and Nevis chapter of the regional organization Caribbean Women in Leadership, ZIZ, held its 2024 Foundations for Future Transformational Leadership Conference over the weekend to empower women in leadership positions. Chapter Chair Naima Hazel spoke of the intentions for the conference.
We're really excited to be holding this conference with some of our regional partners and many of our core members who presented over the last 2 days and going into tomorrow. So for day one, we did the areas of foundation, learning about ZIZ, what is transformational leadership. Today we're looking at the future, intersectionality. We have some panel discussions on your role as a transformational leader. And then tomorrow we're moving into a day of self-care, where we'll be doing movements and group dynamics and team dynamics and working off-site in a much more comfortable setting. So for me as chair of ZIZ, I think it's very important that we as women leaders in society that we also do more work in self-care, looking at our personal lives, our professional lives, and our organizational care, because these are things that are often overlooked when you're women in positions of decision making. Often the people that we take care of the least is ourselves. We just think it's really important. It's been really inspiring to have all of these women together.
And Joanne Messiah, former cabinet minister in Antigua and Barbuda, and one of the featured presenters, gave her commendations and view of the conference.
I'd like to congratulate the St. Kitts and Nevis chapter of the Caribbean Institute for Women in Leadership for putting on this conference. I think it is a wonderful thing to do for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, particularly the women and the young girls, as we continue our advocacy to bring a lot of focus to the need to have more women involved in leadership and decision making, both in business and in politics. The presentations yesterday were just so on point, and I believe that the women who attended, the delegates who are here, would find a lot of comfort, would find a lot of encouragement, a lot of inspiration from what they would have heard yesterday.
Topics included the what and why of ZIZ by founding members, how your identity shapes your leadership style by Joanne Messiah, the gender lens on intersectional by Makani Barrow, the synergy of environmental, social and climate justice by Aisha Constable, and others. The Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College welcomed Assistant Director of International Admissions at Western Illinois University, WIU, Cheryl Harty, to engage with internal stakeholders at CFBC and provide insights into the admission process for CFB students and alumni transitioning to WIU. During her visit, Ms. Harty will conduct on-the-spot admissions for interested students or recent graduates. This is to provide an opportunity for persons to meet one-on-one with her, armed with their transcripts, and essentially to complete the admissions process to WIU. Furthermore, Ms. Harty will provide crucial information about scholarship awards available to CFB students seeking admissions to WIU. In addition to individual meetings, there will be a public engagement session where Ms. Harty will present information about the admissions process for WIU, address questions and clarify ideas related to the admissions of CFB students and alumni to WIU. This interactive session will take place virtually via Zoom on Tuesday, 26 March from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. WIU is a public higher education institution that offers a diverse range of academic programs and provides accessible high-quality education to students around the world. The police are investigating the robbery of Oasis Bar in Nevis, Stony Grove, that occurred on Saturday around 11 p.m. Initial investigations indicate that two masked assailants armed with guns entered the establishment and demanded money. They stole a sum of cash from the register and promptly fled the scene. No one was injured during the incident, and the crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force processed the scene and collected some items of evidential value. The general public will be kept appropriately informed of any developments as the investigation progresses. If anyone has any information about this or any other criminal acts, you are strongly encouraged to contact the nearest police station or call the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707.